All right, here we go. Another game. I think just before we start, I kind of need to pull myself up a little bit. Yeah, sometimes I can act like the world's about to end because we're not playing good footy or something like that, but, really, I should focus a bit more on the positives. I guess the only reason why, one of the reasons why I kind of do carry on a bit is just because I think we all want some success, and I think if we hold each other to a higher count, then we're more likely to get that kind of stuff. But I also understand that I need to be a bit better. So anyway, so we start off. Good positioning from Jack there. Really good. That's where your improvements come this year, Jack. Just that positioning around the contest. Great look inside. Mitch, you just need to be a little bit more aware there. Sonny's coming out. And yeah, that was that 15. I think we made the move. After that, just look here, Riz, on no one. Harry, pretty loose. Marksy, good position there. But you can see here, 16, 18, we're all just getting really sucked in, and then they can kind of bring it out. So we're lucky that they fumbled a little bit there. Good pressure from Harry. Just need to talk a little bit again, but yeah, really good positioning. And you can see Marksy on the way out there. Like I said, mate, that's where your improvements really come. So, great hit there, Hunter. Marksy again benefit, so. And then, yeah, good pressure there from all the boys just to get that out of bounds. Like I've been saying to you, Marksy, that's definitely where your improvements come from. That's a great kick inside. Switch is on, just need to go. Switch is still on. Kai, you need to be going into an anchor position there. Lucky Marksy. Yeah, you can see here just all crowding around the ball. Harry, Bruno, you guys need to get on a man there. Yeah, just too loose. Too loose. But we know that. But, just good hustle from everyone, really. A lot of pressure put on them. And I think all of the kicks that we've done have been pretty good. I mean, if maybe Sonny grabs that one that Mitch kind of cut off, and AJ or Kai kind of grabbed those ones there. Maybe the switch was on or something. And we're away, but yeah, just a bit unfortunate. Again, at under 18 level, it's just who makes the least mistakes, isn't it?
Is that yeah.
Go back to the middle. Don't mind the stoppage, shut up. Wings are in good position there. Just slippery. Good turt. Let's just see Brad holding a really nice position. Marksy just getting into a really dangerous position there as well. Mitch, I reckon you've just jammed up a bit for no reason. You're just kind of following the ball there. And then you can see Brad just stayed nice and wide and ends up another little 1%er. Another little 1%er. Gets the free kick. Been very impressed with you doing those little 1%ers there, Brad. Yep, not a bad kick. Great kick, actually. And Brad, I like the way that you're setting up there. Great kick from Adam. All on the back of Brad's 1%ers, and you can see he stayed wide into position. Mitch, you jammed up on the contest and you could have been that exit out, but because Marksy had gone into a really good position, and then Brad gets that width, and then we go to him, he causes the turnover, AJ pumps it long, and a goal. So yeah, Brad, that's fantastic from you. Yep, just comes off beautifully.
He's pretty quick. Yeah.
Nice kick in. Great kick in. Jet, get your hands up for that one, mate. Those will start sticking, don't worry. And then Turt, good under pressure. Kai probably just could have thought your way through that a little bit better. This is where this guy didn't really do much all day, really. Great tackles. Should have been fucking holding the ball. Well done, Marksy. Good Turt. A little overcommitment there. But Brad just keeps his width enough. And then AJ, you can just see they just kept their width enough. And just still a bit of a greasy ball. Well done, Jim. And then, yeah, probably you can see they're a bit loose through the middle. But still, we force it wide. Riz, excellent work. Yeah, just hemming him up. It's good from Sammy. Just a little spoil. Another little 1%er. Let's everyone reset. So, let's have a look how we're paired up here. So, Riz, again, you're just wandering around with absolutely no one. And you've gone to the attacking side of the ball. Oh no, you've gone for the ruck there, that's alright. Good from Bruno. Just good hustle there. And Marksy just holding on that outside of the shell. Fantastic. You see there, they got the outside of the shell there. And so yeah, so we were pretty good in the contest for the first little bit there, and then we just kind of got a little bit sucked in. So that's all right. This is all just normal footy. So Riz, you've got the ball here, so we should know that if Riz has got the ball, it's going to go kind of long, which is what he does here. Good. And just misses the kick, fortunately. And you can see them just all shell on the outside again. But well done, Riz, come and mop it up. Well done, buddy. Great pressure, just on the ball carrier there. Marksy, again, you just hold out, don't you? Honestly, that's just been the really big improvement of your game, that positioning. We jam them up into a corner. Brad just gets the hand on it. And yeah, see Jim, you're just kind of tracking the ball in there, I know you kind of want to get yourself a touch or two, but sometimes you're just dragging your opponents into the zones where we kind of want it. So great pressure there from Harry. See, we've cut them off in the middle there, and that's what we didn't do against the Chuka. And then Ashton, you just probably need to grab that, but that's greasy. Gone back and got it. Well done. And then look, kicking out into space, not the worst option, Like, look, Sat's going to get a good tackle here. Wilbur gets the follow-up. But again, Mitchy just tracking in. AJ, probably you're just tracking in as well. But see, Brad's probably in a good position there. And then Marksy's coming over to kind of square that 34 up. And look, he just puts himself in the position in between the ball and that guy, which is really good because he knows that he's got the protection behind him in Harry and Brad here. So last week, against the Chuka, they had those boys on that outside. And Harry and Brad, or whoever was kind of on that outside, would have already gone in. Riz, I hope you've got a man there. You don't. Yeah, need to play a lot. I think you need to just, maybe, oh yeah, then now you've gone back and trying to find someone. So again, the positioning here is pretty good, but Riz, if you're just going to stand there on your own, you either go out of the contest or you find a man there, because you are absolutely in no man's land. If they get a kick, that is going straight over your head. Alright, so you kind of come up here now, even more in no man's land there. And see, weren't close enough to affect the ball, but not close enough to get the kick. So now you're still just wandering around, following the ball. No. Oh, good. That was really good pressure out of the contest there. And, Jim, just need to play in front of your man, mate. Really good from Turt there. And Mitchie, just a lot of pressure, but you can see how many free they've got in the middle there. But, oh, well done, Mitchie. Just putting pressure on, 1%ers. Yep, Sonny, see, you've just come in there just to do nothing. Hunter, you could probably hold out there because, yeah, basically one kick and it's just gone from everyone. So, well done, Kai. Come off your man. That was really, really good. Right decision. Forced a mistake. And let us get a big 2-on-1 there. Sometimes that's just going to happen. Riz, you're still just floating around with no one. Yep, just ball watching. Didn't really get into the play. And because of that, they've got 2 men on the back on the spare, and then they get 1 out on the lead. So you can see there, just a bit of overcommitment to the contest, and because Riz, you're just running around with no one on you, and you've just gone into the contest, you know, kind of got your foot near it and not really affected the play. Someone's had to come up into your man, so that's Marksy's had to come up. So they've just got 2 spares out the back there. So yeah, got away with it there, but you can kind of see the flow-on effect of just kind of walking around, like just following around. So it's a good kick. Well done, Brad. Again, Marksy, just good. See what you're doing there, Harry. Well done, Marksy. Just gets down, gets his hands on it.
No one's eliminated at the back. No, look, they're all on.
Again, Harry, you're playing off set half back and you're just wandering around the contest there. And that's probably your man out there, to be honest. Now we've kind of squared off. It's good. Rizzy finally decided to go ban someone up. And look at that. And then we're much better around the contest. So, need to really focus on that, Harry. I know you... Yep, so you've got a man there, which is good. Yep, free. Well done. Oh, what? And, yeah, just a little... Well, it's just both grabbing each other, really, but... yeah, just letting ourselves down a little bit just by playing a little bit undisciplined football. Harry, if you're going to go up to the contest and you're not going to lock someone away, like that guy came to you then, and the contest before you were free as well, you need to move through the contest and get the ball. Because if you're not going to get the ball, if you're just going to stand on the outside, then that hurts us because they'll just pop it out if they win the ruck tap. So if you're not going to win the ball, you got to move through the contest. We spoke about it a lot with Will, like there. So you're moving through the contest, and then we get the ball out. Ashton just missed the hand pass there, unlucky. But yeah, so and you can see, look, Brad here holding out this width, whereas Mitchie, you're... Yep, I don't mind that, Mitchie. You're just holding that width as well. That's really clever from you. You're drifting in a little bit close now, but see now we've got this outside, we've got the middle lane, we're controlling this, so then we can get the kick forward, which is really good. But it doesn't matter even if they got it then, at least they can't go through the middle. So look at this, Brad, just holding out again. Perfect, mate, absolutely perfect. Wilbur, you're getting a bit sucked in there. Just got to be careful about just wandering around the forward line, you know, jamming up that space. Because, yeah, see, you've come into the contest, not really affected it, and then now they're on the outside. So great effort there from Harry. Yep, just a little forward time possession. Sath, you've got to go the ball, mate. And Mitchy, you can just go back there, mate. Absolutely no reason to do that. And Ads, that's just been a bit cute. Take the tackle. Get the ball up. That's a pretty low percentage kick. You can see what you were trying to do, but in the forward line, just play percentages. Don't have to do anything silly. Another ball up gives us a good opportunity. So look, we've just crowded this, completely crowded it, and then look, they're just willing to work the other way. Hunter, you know, you're just kind of drifting in, watching the ball there. There's 3 Swans around you. You know, you're just coming in, just drifting in. Even you, AJ, could just kind of hold that out a bit. Just because we see the ball in dispute doesn't mean we have to just run in there, you know. So, yeah, Turt holding out, which is really good. But again, look, see, we're just trotting in while they got the ball. Hunter, I wanted you to play a really tight game, and you just didn't there. So, but again, not bad, not bad. Good little hustle, good kick from Bruno into the space. Really good hustle there from Sonny. Really great hustle. And Jet. Now let's see, have we all got men? Doesn't look like it. And look at this streaming through the middle. And we just get a bit lucky there, don't we? Kai and Paddy, well done in the air. Yeah, a little loose. A little loose.
I don't know, I guess because he kicked it afterwards. Yeah. Jim, kick over.
Harry, I noticed that you were just leading a little early at stages. In the right position, but just a little early. That's a great kick. And then, Harry, you're just kind of wandering up here now instead of... You should really hold the space out there. That's a pretty good kick as well. Unfortunately, just didn't quite get it to Wilbur. But he gets it in because he kicked it out to the space. And then just didn't man up quite enough there. That's all right. This is just footy. I don't mind this. Jamming them up on the sideline. Really good. Like, this is where we want them, you know. And then, look, because we've covered off that middle of the ground, which is you, Harry, which is you, Jim, then, yeah, we get another opportunity. South just wandering around, just drifting in instead of trying to get to a good position there. Oh, well done, Brad. See, he just held the shell out, and that was really good. And he gets the ball. So yeah, South just here again, just wandering around, you know, not really affecting anything. And don't mind that, just getting their kicks look all on the boundary. I mean, he's going to put it in here. Still slippery. Well done, Sammy. Just get your hands on it. Well done, Sammy. But see, Marksy, now someone needs to set up there. You know, like, we don't want to go down the line there, but no one's setting up an anchor at all. So there's no opportunity for a switch. And then, yeah, just a little loose. You know, Riz, who are you on? You know, Bruno's got his man covered. But now we've got Marksy on the goal line. You know, one of the shortest players in the team. He's on the goal line against a forward. you know, someone's got to do a bit better than that. So we can just see, you know, just little mistakes. Nothing major, just little mistakes. But, you know, that's a... How much time we got left? $20 seconds to go. And it would have been 1 goal to 2 instead of 1 goal to 3. So, yeah, you know, those red time goals, just playing too loose, just not really understanding the, you know, the flow of the game. You know, why is our midfielder sitting at fullback against a much taller opponent? You know, yeah, just silly little errors, but a lot to like about that quarter anyway. Some really good pressure. Brad, thought you were exceptional. You can see he doesn't, you know, don't need to get too many possessions to have a big influence on the game, do you? Yeah, Ashton, you just didn't go in. You just, you know, didn't go in for a proper tackle there. You just kind of reached your arms in, and yeah, when you do things at half pace, you're never gonna do them right. So, great tackle there is. But again, back's just too loose. Well done, Harry. Well done, Turt. Another 1%er. Yeah, just got sucked in there. Ashton getting sucked in again, just wandering around. And then, because you've got sucked in, there's two players on the outside there. Turt. And then just too loose again from our backs. Just all kind of getting sucked up into the play, but really that was just, you know, it was a good entry just because of the, you know, the mids there didn't really, yeah, just didn't really put in a great effort there. Yeah, we're getting smashed in the clearances, actually. Doesn't look like there's much of a setup, to be honest. I know we go man on, but yeah, there just doesn't look to be much of a movement, or there's no setup here. Let's see who moves. No one really. We kind of end up with it, which is good. Well done, Jet. Good pressure there, Sonny. This is where we want them, hemmed up in and just putting pressure on them. That's good, see? Now they look for the middle, but guess who's there? The winger, who's been really disciplined. So just overuse there a little bit, boys. Just someone need to get on the boot. Wilbur, good positioning, but you can see Jack is in a really good position. Ashton, see what happens when you stay on the outside there. Often going to get it, and that's a good kick in. Just a bit short. This is a really good hustle from the boys. And just, yeah, look, just little 1%ers. Just keep hassling them out of it. That's really good. Oh, just if it wasn't so slippery. Great hand pass for his. Made a decision early, good. And Ashton just needed to have a bit more time there. Oh, great. Well done, Brad. See, just holding the middle of the ground there. Really great effort there. Fantastic. Gives us an opportunity. Wasn't the best kick, but just gives us an opportunity. So, really obvious that Brad, you know, you're positioning around the ground. You and Marksy are just holding those outsides of the shells, not getting sucked in. Playing it beautifully. And then, yeah, we just forced the error. Well done, Turt. Don't really know what you're doing that high, but Oh, you're probably playing as a midfielder there, aren't you? Just getting our hands on it. Well done, Sonny. Just a bit unlucky, mate. I think as a forward line, we just need to sometimes also not get panicked and just play those percentages. Just take those tackles, get repeat stoppages, make it difficult for them. Yep, another good positioning from Turt. Ashton just not bad. Good bump there from Kai. Good effort. That was the right idea. Just missed the execution with Riz there. He just kind of went past it. Oh, Bruno. And who was that? Harry. Just those little 1%ers. But look where Mark's is, just in the perfect spot. And that was good from Bruno. See, sometimes just putting it out into the space. Great chase, Hunter. Absolutely fantastic from you. That's the effort that you kind of want. That's fantastic. Now looks in the middle. Really good kick. Unfortunate. And Skink just getting led to the ball, mate. Hunter, that was definitely the right kick, and yeah, if it just dropped a little bit shorter, and Turt would have been able to get that. It was definitely the right kick. So yeah, definitely not your fault this one, mate. Just Sammy just getting a little finger over it. Oh, bugger.
Get it forward. We just can't. Yeah.
So you can see, so that one that Sonny kicked out of bounds, from then, if we just get that a stoppage and spend a bit more time there, who knows what happens. It's good from Marksy. Just knows where the ball's going to go. Good pressure from Kai. Sammy just playing in front. Exactly what we want. So Skink, don't get sucked into the good space. It's a really good kick. Attack the middle of the ground. Just a little bit too much for Sonny.
That was a perfect kick. Yeah.
But just the right kick, definitely the right kick. Now everyone getting sucked in. Yeah, but good from Marksy and Brad there, just getting it out. Yeah, forwards just not playing in front of their man. Yep, forcing him to the boundary, which is really good, which is what we want. Skinky just getting led to the ball again, mate. And yeah, Riz probably just roaming around a little too loose, I'd say.
Harry's playing well as a halfback. Yeah, he actually is.
Oh, unlucky Sammy. Just got sucked in and he didn't. And he kicks the goal. Yep, just simple mistakes, that's all. Yeah, bit of a wet ball. Sammy misses that mark. We all get sucked into the contest. They just discipline on the outside and kick a pretty easy goal. So, yeah, so, halfway through the second and we're already 5 goals down. We just can't seem to get it forward. Nothing's really happening. And yet, backs are still getting led to the ball by their forwards and we're still getting sucked in a bit. So, just need to be a bit more aware of where we're at. Well done, Brad. Just jamming them up on that outside. But yeah, Sonny, you just got dragged into the contest there for no real reason. Turt, always good. And see, if you just go down and pick the ball up and put your head over it, you get rewarded. You can see Paddy and Marksy, you know, these guys are just getting it. It's a great kick. Who's that, Brad? Well done. Kai just, I don't know, out to a wing. Like, what's that really doing? Brad, I'd love for you just to hold that up there, mate, and just wait for another option through the middle of the ground. You know, I guess Kai, you know, you're just looking at getting some territory there, aren't you? Jet, just need to hold out there, mate. You're just getting sucked in for no reason. You can see it just didn't really affect the play at all there. Just got on the end of it there, which is good. But, you know, just getting sucked in for no reason, really. You can see Ashton holding out a little bit. Brad, AJ holding out a little bit. Yeah, Rizzy got up, man, finally good. You can see Brad just stalks on the outside again just to cover off that man, which was really good. Bruno, fantastic. You were fantastic against this bloke all day. Oh, look at that. That is just... Oh, that's the epitome of Bruno there, honestly. The absolute epitome of Bruno. And look, short kick out. Just, I don't do anything silly. Just like, okay, I don't need to go all the way to the wing. And Riz, if you're going to boot it, fucking boot it.
Keep going back. No.
So let's see, Harry, you got a man, good. Yep, everyone's squared off, which is good. No movement through the contest though. That's it. So, mids, you need to do a lot better at moving through that contest, I'm sorry. Again, just getting sucked in. Saf just getting sucked in. Jim getting sucked in. It's good though. Look who we got stalking through the middle of the ground there. Just in the perfect position. Let's see, didn't get sucked in there, good. Jet, just hold out there. Saf, you too. Now let's see if there's any movement through this contest. Brad, great position there, mate. Let's see. Absolutely none. So you can see. Well done, Riz. Yep, went back and got it. Just a little sloppy. Now, Riz, you need to be getting back there, mate. Like, yeah, you need to find a man or get into a space or something. But it doesn't matter because we got Bruno's.
No. Fuck. Oh no.
Does a pretty average kick, but let's see what the idea was. But Bruno, you know, like, I'm happy for mistakes to be made when we're doing the things that we asked to do. It's when we go away from what we want to do, then that's when I get really frustrated. Riz, again, you're just ball watching, mate. Just absolutely ball watching. I mean, you're lucky to get the end of it there, but you know, just ball watching. Well done, Mitchy. Good. That's a good contest from you. South just getting sucked in. Ashton getting sucked in. Oh, nearly. Oh, see? Put your head over the ball. Get rewarded. Probably were trying to get to Adam behind it. Just missed the kick a little bit. Let's see if there's any movement around this contest. Yeah, Marksy moving. Which is good, but that's it. And then they just have that shell on the outside. That was just all of us just ball watching there. And Riz does his best. Again, Riz, like, who are you on? We've got two guys dropping out now. Harry's going with one of them. Riz is just kind of sitting there with the other one. All right, that's okay. Another good effort from Marksy. Another good effort from Turt. What a great kick. Well done, Bruno. And just puts his head over it and gets the free kick. You can see, like, the free kicks are there for us if we just put our head over it. Just need to go back and do that properly, Bruno. But again, you know, he's looking for those short 45 kicks, isn't he? Sammy, we just got a little sucked in there, and then obviously just greasy. So Riz just, getting drawn to the man, not really playing on him, are you? And then where are you going here? Yep, just too loose from the backs. You know, we had a lot of the play there. We could have had some really good forward 50 entries as well. So we've got 4 minutes to go, and we've just gone down by 6 goals, but we've had a lot of the play. And you can see it's just, I think they kick another 2 goals here, and it's pretty demoralising for how much effort we've kind of put in. Just because a few boys just getting sucked into the play, just ball watching a bit. No movement through the midfield contests, that's for sure. Great tackle there. Great tap. Well done, Jet. And I don't know how that's not in the back, but alright. Sonny, great follow-up effort there. Yep, just got a little sucked in. Kai playing in front of your man at least, that's good. Riz has finally got on someone. Sammy, just need to be a bit more aware. Yep, there you go. Marksy just with his head over it all day. How is that not high? It's pretty clever is, but you know, just yep, well done, Jet. Good boy. Yep, and see Bruno reads it best, and unluckily just gets kicked out of bounds. Riz, you know, who are you on? In the end, just on no one. Really good from you, Sammy, playing in front. It's amazing what happens. Good pressure from the boys here, really good pressure, jamming them up. But again, just a bit loose. Bit loose. You know, like, Riz, if you're not gonna play on someone, you need to get back and do something there. You know, you're just wandering around in no man's land. I know it's been a little while since you played halfback, but I think we all know that we need to get in there. And I know I'm gonna pick on you a little bit this game, Riz, and I know that, but luckily, you know, you want to learn, you want to get better. So, see, finally some movement through the contest, which was good, and we win it. Just didn't go with the shell. Again, they just wanted a little bit more than us. Good pressure from you, Skink. Really good pressure from everyone there. That's what I mean, Ashton. You grabbed the ball, put your head over it. That was fantastic. Need some movement here. Didn't really get any. And then their movement comes out. Let's see, backs, yep, they're kind of playing man on at the moment, which is good. And we force the point, which is good. Great kick. Great kick. Not so great kick. Oh, ends up working alright. Paddy trying to get his body in. Others just getting caught ball watching. You know, there's like a minute to go here. Sammy, well done. Riz just getting led to the ball.
Another day, another.
So what was that? 7 unanswered goals, I think. Now, this half is much better. Well, the first 10 minutes is still a bit average, but gets really good after that. Great tap from Brad. Yep, Turt just coming in. Yeah, just forwards playing behind the man. Right on South. I mean, that's not the best kick you've ever done, but just whoever was running on the outside really good. Hunter, just that's the effort that we want to see from our fucking defensive forward. That's just a really great effort from you, Hunter, and I know you get rewarded with this. So, so you can see, you know, by playing so defensive and so tough, you know, we give ourselves an opportunity. So, got it. Well done, Hunt. Good stuff, mate. That's good, everyone getting around him as well, because that was an exceptional defensive effort to get a goal there. So, you know, like if we, you know, don't get that jump time goal, that's 7. Let's say that we only let them kick 3 goals instead of 5. Then it's 5 goals to 2, and, you know, we're kind of right in this still. And then when we put on a bit of pressure, I don't know if they were going to go with us. So. Yep, Brad just causing hassles. Yep, Ashton on the outside, really well done. It's a great effort from you, Turt. Good run. Unfortunate. I mean, like, did you get the hand pass away? It looked like it, but doesn't matter. Forcing him along the boundary, fantastic. And that's because we've got the middle covered, don't we? Against Echuca, we were just all running into that boundary line, and now finally we're kind of staying out and holding that space through the middle, which is just so much better. I mean, I did get really frustrated at times in this game, but like there was so much. The improvement is there. You know, it was a little bit better against the Bears. It's a little bit better here. Our pressure to force them up against the boundary line here is really good. But you can see here we got Harry on the outside. We've got Riz finally on a man. And there was someone on the other side here in the middle that's also manned up as well through the middle. So you can just see it just covers so many options. And then we can just get this repeat stoppage, which is really good. Not too many in the contest, but again, we just probably need some movement through here. Let's see if there's any movement again. Yeah, a bit late. Hold some shells. Ashton, you just no man's land. You need to go around with the man there. Yep, Kai on the inside. Riz putting his body in there. Really well done, buddy. And again, just getting the body in. Well done, Riz. That's what we need more of as a centre half back. Bruno just in the right spot again. Yep, missed the kick, but but did get, I mean, that kid just did not get any easy possessions. See, Harry's cut the middle off there, which is really good. Forcing him again into the middle here. Just kicking straight into Bruno. I mean, how's that not a free kick, but all right. Bruno just gets up and says, don't worry about it. Let's see who's moving through the contest. No one. Bruno, well done. Who's that? Brad or Harry? Oh no, Mitchie. No, Mitchie. Good, Marksy. Just need to probably attack that a little bit more, Mitchie. Good effort there, Sonny. That's all you there, Sonny. Just putting that spoil in there, mate. Just getting your big frame around. Your defensive efforts have been fantastic today. Love for you to get a bit more of the ball, and especially on the lead, but one step at a time. Just wandering around here a little bit, boys.
7 and 18, just out front of the contest by himself.
Well done, Brad. Turt. See, Harry, you're just a little early. Riz, you need to get out there and become that switch option. Just ran over it. Great pressure, Harry. So you can see Marksy pulls out there really early. Jet, you and Wilbur just got a little sucked in there. Just caught ball watching a little bit, so... Brad, well done. But no movement through the contest again. And we're all getting sucked up. South, you're just getting sucked up for no reason there. That's a great tackle. Oh, good tap, Brad. Well done, Jet. Great tackle, Turt. I mean, it's got to be dropping the ball at some stage, doesn't it? Great kick from you, Riz. And just get the repeat stoppage. They pump it into the middle, but look who's there. Gets another forward 50 entry. Well done, Jet. Just getting it to ground. And unfortunately, they just got too many at the ball there. And now they're using this fat side. But again, we're just clever enough to do it. Get off. Well done, Ashton. And just didn't get the kick right, unfortunately. Jim, well done. Ashton, I just wish you'd got that cleanly. But again, look, we're just forcing them down the wings. Turt coming across. Yep, just getting some territory. Now we put some forward pressure on. Comes out again. Unlucky, Jim. And all just got sucked in a bit there, and then they just got the outside man. But, you know, they're finding it so difficult here to really get anything, aren't they? Just this boundary stuff. Bruno, that's like the perfect place for him to get a possession. And Sammy just got lost a little bit. That's okay. You can see that 15 there though. He just waited, didn't he? He just waited until the right option came off. Often we will just get it on the boot and not really think about it. You know, we did really well to get it just jammed up on the side there. I wish Hunter, you'd maybe been able to get it over the line, or Jim, or whatever, or even Turt when he kind of cut it off, and you know, and then we can reset there. But so what's that? 10 minutes and it's 1 goal apiece. So, you know, and we're right on top here. We just haven't made the most of our opportunities going forward. You know, Ashton, you just kind of missed that kick. And then, yeah, just a little skip on the outside and they're away. But yeah, a lot to like about that. A lot to like about it. I mean, if that's how they're going to kick goals, then fucking you could kind of take that, wouldn't you? Yep, he's just moving through the contest. That's all that was. Well done, Kai. Well done, Bruno. Good effort, Riz. Well done. Just get it forward. Turt always puts his head over it. A little bit more movement through the contest from Turt, and he nearly gets the ball. South here just wandering around in no man's land. Jet, you two. Ashton. Let's get out of here now. Movement, none. Right on, South. Just take the tackle, even though you tried to kick it. Still no movement through the contest. Ashton, if you're going to sit out here, you need to move. Yep, which you did, which is good. And you got the ball, see? Really good. I mean, that's unlucky, but you did the right thing there. If that's what if you're going to stand on the outside of the shell there, you need to move. And yeah, that's just unlucky, Sav. Oh.
I don't think he knows what he did there, mate.
You got to be careful, buddy. But yeah. So 1 goal apiece through 10 minutes, and then just a little bit of discipline. Silly mistake. I get the second.
Oh, you're the singer. Yeah, wow.
Let's see. So we're 8 goals down here. Still no movement through the contest, except for them, and Ashton didn't pick him up. Still playing just a little loose, but that's good pressure. And who's that, Riz? Good man. See, that's what you need to do if you're not going to play. And that's a great kick. Ooh. Was a good kick, but just got intercepted. Well done. Was that Harry? Well done, mate. That's a good 1%er. Nearly got the hand pass away. Again, we're just getting sucked in a little bit here. Well done, Bruno. I don't know where that was going, but let's see now. Rez, are you on anyone? Nope. Harry, you're not on anyone. South, you just got sucked up into the contest there, and you're still getting sucked into the contest here. You just got lucky that they didn't call that. South, you need to be much more careful with the way that you go about things, mate. Like you nearly, yeah. Again, South just getting sucked into the contest there for no reason. You know, he's already been tackled. You don't need to get another body in there. It's good though. Other boys are spreading out, which is good. But again, just no movement through the contest. Absolutely got smashed in the stoppages. Kai, just a little hurried, mate. Good pressure. Kai, I reckon you're trying to play a little clever at the moment, mate. I don't know why. You've just kind of decided that you don't really want to play lockdown anymore, but you know, you just play a little loose off your opponent at the moment. think all the backs are a little loose at the moment, so well done, Brad. See, just a good distance away. Kick away, but could still come in, so that's good. That's unlucky, Sonny. Hopefully you just start clunking those. Riz again, who are you on? You know, like, you need to be on a tall, you're a tall back. I don't know if, there you go, finally gone up to 22, which is good. See, Sath, you're just running around, and then that's your man out the back there, mate. And again, that was just Sath, you just collapsed in there, and then those two on the outside. Luckily, we put some pressure on him and got, forced the turnover. But again, Sath, that's just you just following it in, like not really thinking about what you're doing. You're just wandering around. No setup behind the ball here, no switch on at all. He's finally going into a position there, but too late. That's a good effort from you boys. It's a great kick into space. Well done, Hunt. Oh, great effort. Just kept your feet. And unlucky Wilbur.
Yeah. You get sucked in.
Good pressure from Turt. Not overcommitting just enough there, Hunter. You just kept enough width to be able to affect the next contest there. Just need to either hit Mitchie or someone there.
Wilbur.
But Wilbur. That's what we like. Yes, my boy. Glad everyone got around him as well. That's good. First goal for the Mansfield Eagles, which is good. Some good midfield play there. Like we were a bit late on the switch, which would have opened things up, so we had to go to the contest. But just someone there good enough, probably Brad or Harry or AJ there, just to bring it to ground for Marksy. And you can see just when you move through contests, and that's not just stoppages, but marks, getting front and centre, all those little things, you can just see how easy it is to get the ball. Look at that, great tap. And just did enough there, Jim, didn't you? Well done. Ad's just getting himself in a good position there. And just missed, unfortunately. But this is a lot better in terms of a setup. I mean, who's he going to kick to? Absolutely no one. Great pressure, Jim. Just missed the tackle. Unlucky, mate. That was just good effort, mate. Again, we're just forcing him down a wing. Bruno just puts the effort in again. And the second effort. Great tackle. Well done, Jet. Just getting your hands on it. Oh, as high gets that. Bruno says, I don't give a fuck. Great kick in. How is that not a mark? Again, just making silly mistakes here, aren't we? Brad, just on the outside of that contest, does a good job again. Well done, Jim. Brad just sits on the outside of the contest again. Just panicked a little bit there, Brad. I reckon you should have just kicked that. But again, he just holds that width on the outside and just gets rewarded, doesn't he? Look at him there, just holding width. Now he thinks, okay, where's the ball going to go? Yep. Marksy just comes in and just gets a really sneaky goal, which is good. But Brad, yeah, just natural ability to hold that width is fantastic. Like, it's just been very evident all game that that you're really creating space for us to work into. Like, you see the difference there. Brad holds the width compared to, and I'm sorry to pick on you here, Sath, but you know when Sath comes in and doesn't really affect the contest compared to what Brad does, which is hold out on that contest, holds an opponent away from the contest, and if his man gets sucked in, then he gets the ball on the outside, and you know he nearly kicks a goal there. If he probably had a bit more time than he thought. So, so yeah, very evident about what's that. And then look at this. This is a jump time goal for us, isn't it? Movement through the contest, really good. That's just says, yep, give it to me.
Yes.
And kicks another beauty.
There we go.
But Brad, smart tap. I mean, you know, the amount of times where I've seen some boys just get up and just try and hit the thing, and then you know you heard the call, you saw he wasn't ready. Marksy's behind you, moving through the contest, and then that really hurts him. You know, 2 goals in the last minute there. Just to really shake things up here. We've got 16 seconds. What can we do?
He's so good around the ground. Yeah.
Another good tap. More good movement from the boys. That's a good hand pass, Sath. And just missed the kick there. Jeez, we're making them shit themselves here, are we, eh? And they're very lucky the siren goes. Very, very lucky. All right, 4th quarter. Good lead from Sonny there. Great kick. Oh, Wilbur, nearly. Oh, we needed to make a bit better of these opportunities. I think we missed this one. Ooh, Wilbur, just go back and kick that one properly, mate. You can see there, this is what I talk about with Adam, kicking off the back foot. And if you go back and rewind that, you'll see that you kick that off the back foot there. But again, look at the pressure here. Oof. You know, like if we had just held a couple of those goals in the second quarter, if we hadn't got that junk time goal, the 50-metre, Jesus, we're on top here, aren't we? Kick a few of these. We win this game. Right again, just in the right position, gets his head over it, and gets the repeat stoppage. Doesn't try and hand pass and do anything silly.
I'm unlucky for Wilbur. He missed that. Yeah, he missed it.
Some good movement there finally from the mids. Ashton just holding out nicely. Good from Hunt. Well done. Back in and get it. Just unlucky. And you can see Riz, you're just getting led to the ball there. Second to the ball. Well done, Ashton. Well done, Harry. Great effort there, Kai. Sammy. Just gets the big lanky body in the way. Great kick. Harry face up better than that. Kick was on, but just missed it. It's okay. Great tackles. Efforts there, good. Kick was on, just missed it. That's all, Harry. Right kick, wrong execution. Got back again, and unfortunately they just had that shell out there. Mids weren't setting up right, but AJ's good enough to be in the right position there. So, Ads, you're just leading into no man's land there, mate. You need to get back. It's a good kick. Right on, Hunt. Bit down the line, but that's all right. It's going to work. Yep, Ads, you're getting back forward now, which is good. Yeah, look, we've just collapsed that side a bit though. Just need to get it. We just need to get a bit better. You know, Riz, who are you on there? Just absolute no man's land, mate. Just watching the ball. And then look, like you're just watching that, aren't you, mate? Just ball watching there, absolute ball watching. And like Riz, you know, we've spoken about this over the last year or two, and you know, put you at centre half back to, you know, as a look to move into the seniors. So yeah, you really need to switch on in terms of what you're doing, where you are, what's going on. You know, you reverted to old Riz here because you've been really good over the preseason in the first couple of games. Just because you've moved to half back doesn't mean you need to switch your brain off. Again, they're just moving through the contest. We got absolutely smashed in the stoppages, didn't we? Again, just getting led to the ball a little bit, but well done, boys. Kai, I don't know what you're doing there, mate. Riz, you know, who are you on? Like, just who are you on? Well done, Bruno. Great tackle, whoever that was. Sammy. Good hand pass. Great hand pass from you, Skink. Hunter, well done. Good leading. Yep. Bit slow. Ashton's on. In the middle there.
That's good. That's got to be hot, ain't it?
So if we can just get a stoppage here, that'd be good. You're getting a bit sucked in, and then Nader just getting led to the ball there, mate. Just Bruno, don't mind him getting possessions up there. Good defence from whoever that was. Again, you know, Riz, who are you on? Nader, who are you on? You know what? So you can see they're building a little wall here. Brad's staying out. Nader, that's good staying out from you there. Just need to play on your man there. Now you're just getting sucked in. You're not watching where the man is. You're just watching the play there. And Riz, just pick that one up, mate. Yep, great effort from Brad. Again, Jack, movement through the contest. Fantastic kick. Hunt, getting a bit of it. Well done, Sonny. Good from Wilbur. And just missed the kick, mate. Not much to go to, though.
Not too far. Yes.
Come on, son, let's cruise.
Let's go, someone.
Good little 1%er there from you, Sonny. Just chasing him, just putting enough pressure on.
Was I from the exact same spot on my goal, but I only goal last year?
Hunt, really love the way you've been leading up the ground. I wish you'd lead up a little bit more central, but yeah, at least you're leading up the ground and keeping that option for us. It's really good. Yeah, you know, like if that one goes through, we put a bit more pressure on him. Kicking out to a wing. Brad comes across, gets a spoil in. Great. Oh, Mitchie, unlucky.
Really?
Wilbur does his best. And just another point. It's good, forcing him wide again. Look, they got nothing to go to. Down a wide, that's all they can do. He misses the kick. Marksy. Oh. And Jimbo just gets the mark. Well done. Great kick from you, Marksy. That was a stellar bit of play.
How does he move like that?
Oh, unlucky dog. That would have brought the roof down, I reckon. I don't think I've seen you kick a goal in your 18s career, so I don't think anyone's more upset about it than you are either. Look at this, just forcing him wide again. Jesus, our last fucking half was good. Just again, no movement through the contest. Now let's see. Yep, Riz, you need to get on a man. Yep, Turt recognised the spares. Good. Ashton just kept you with.
Come on. Mitch.
Lucky Mitchy.
Got it.
Good tackle.
Come on.
Right on ads.
You missed it.
Oh, God. Jeez, we had a lot of the play down there, didn't we? God, if we kicked a couple of these goals, we would have been right all over them. And look, again, they got nothing to go to. Just really good positioning. Mitchy just comes, look at that. And then nothing to go to again. Great tackle.
Explain to me how that wasn't on there.
Riz, don't have a man again. Just wandering around the contest. You know, Harry, who are you on? You've got one. Riz, you now got one. Yep.
Oh.
Good stoppage. Well done, Hunt. Just wanted it more than anyone. You can see we've cut off the middle of the ground again, which is great. Harry, Bruno, Riz, yep, but needed to affect the play there a little bit. Yep, good Kai, just forcing the man up. Just getting lazy there, you know, that sack, that's your man there, mate. Look, you're just getting dragged up into the play again, not doing anything. You know, like, what are you doing there, really? Again, just wandering in. Now you're just wandering around where we want to kind of kick into. That's not a great kick, Bruno. Yeah, just some silly errors. A bad kick from Bruno. No space because Sats brought a man in. Yeah. Back to 7 goals. So you can see we've kind of dominated the play for so long parts of this game and just didn't get rewarded, unfortunately. I mean, 5 goals, 9. You know, that kills you, but... Yeah, just too many mistakes. That's all, boys. Again, no movement through the contest, not really manning up. That's a better kick, Bruno. Hunter just leading up to the ball again, which is good. Good little percenter, 1%er there, whoever that was. Probably Brad, yep. Yeah, no movement through that contest at all. I mean, AJ was the only one there, and then he eventually got it. Sonny, too late to react. on, Harry.
A handball hit.
Yeah. Hit his head.
So Nader, who are you on there? Oh, who's that? Yeah, that's Nader. Nader just in absolute no man's land there, mate. I don't know why you're just wandering around in the middle of the ground there, but good kick. Just not enough pressure. You know, probably if the game's a bit closer, you guys probably do put a bit more pressure on there, but good hustle from Turt. Nader, again, you're just following, just running around, not really thinking about manning up or, you know, just following the ball around. Like here, you need to just go find a man right now. Even the guy in front of you, you're not really getting up to him, are you?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Just look a bit lost out there, Nader. You just look like you need to just find a man and get on him. You know, you're a back. That's what backs do. They just sit on their man. I don't know why. Sometimes you guys play a little loose, but even now, Nader, you know, you're just wandering in behind that number 7 there. You know, now you're coming off. Yeah, lots of opportunities. Just some really, just some boys still just not really clicking in with what we want to do, and you can just see the direct result of just these little mistakes, and it's not even because we, you know, not hitting targets or it's positional mistakes. It's guys still just running around watching the ball, not manning up. You know, overcommitting to the contest, not going back and kicking properly. You know, all these little things that we really train hard for, and we're just letting ourselves down a little bit sometimes. You know, guys like Bruno and Paddy and Marksy and Hunter and AJ and, you know, Sammy all getting their bodies in the right position. And then, yeah, just getting let down by a few boys who just kind of want to wander around and not think about the footy. So skills could probably get a bit better as well. You know, like the amount of just a few too many drop marks. Mitch and Jet, you know, you guys kind of scoop the ball into your hands instead of kind of getting out and trying to mark the ball. You know, Harry. Just need to, you know, get those kicks right. Marksy, sometimes your kicks can be a little errant as well. You know, just 10, 20% more and we just win these games, you know. And it's not like you can't do it. It's just sometimes a little bit of a switch in the head, isn't it? Again, look who's at the bottom of that. Just goes down, picks the footy up and gets rewarded. Really dangerous kick, like a really good kick for us, especially when we get that kind of, you know, you don't need much room, you just need to get a bit of a crack at it. And then I don't know what you were doing there, Riz. Why do you look out to the boundary when we're already in the middle of the ground? Some good effort there from Brad. Fantastic game from Brad. You know, you can just see how important that structure is when he does the right thing, you know. And then you can see how it breaks down when other people don't. So, you know, Saf, you're just drifting into the contest, just compressing the ground there. Jet, you're the same. You could probably widthen the ground a little bit. And Riz, just kicking. Yep, that's all right. Love for you to look inside though. Turt, you know, you could probably hit a few more targets every now and then. I mean, Ads, is that really the percentage? That silly hand pass you know, maybe you just take that tackle, we get a stoppage and maybe get it forward. Yeah, not just kind of like, you know, I think it's been all round. There's just 10 to 20% improvement from everyone, I reckon, and that's all we need. And if we can just remain disciplined to what we want to do, we're smoking these games. Like, how much have we had it over these guys? You know, I'd say we've had 60% of the play. But on Kai, see, getting in front of the man, that's what we want. He's just getting stuck in no man's land.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's happening in twice, hasn't it? Yeah. Good job.
Here he is again. Who you on? You know, you either need to get the ball there because you're the short 45 there. Good hustle from Harry all day. Good hustle from Hunter all day. And 7 goals, which is, yeah. So, you know, Wilbur and Jim kick their goals. South doesn't give the 50-metre penalty away. There's 3, so now we're only 4 goals down. You know, we missed that junk time goal in the first quarter. We get rid of that. Now we're 3 goals down. Maybe let's say we kick another goal instead of a point from ads, or, you know, and then we're 1 goal down. That silly little one that they kicked down in that last quarter where it was just, you know, just hand pass over into the square. It's basically even. But yeah, so look, lot to like, and we are not far off it. I don't think that we're far off it, and I think that's something that I need to be a bit better at, is that I get very frustrated because I can see we just get sucked into doing the things that we're training not to do. That's what really frustrates me, but the signs are there that, you know, if we get a bit more confidence over the next couple of weeks, and a couple of boys, you know, start getting on board with really being disciplined, switching their heads on, and you know, we get a few of these injuries back, we're away. Lot to like about it, boys. We'll work on a few of those little things at training, overcommitment, structure. We need to get our kicking right still, but no, really good, boys, really good.